Had to figure out a way to wake up the audience after the NFL monologue. My first guest tonight is in a film called Jesus Henry Christ, which is in theatres now. Take a look at this.
His 18th birthday, Henry alone will be entitled to the entirety of both accounts.
Please welcome the lovely Toni Collette, everybody. Toni Collette. You look nice. You look very nice indeed. I like your jacket.
Thank you very much. I like your fat tie.
Oh, thank you very much. It was thin until you came out.
You flatter me so.
Hey, listen, I'll talk to you about the film in a minute, but everyone in Australia is mad at me. You know this.
I did hear about it, yeah.
Yeah, because Guy Pearce was here and we were joking about how Canberra is not the most exciting city in the world. In fact, I think I might have said it's a dump, but...
Have you been?
No, I've never been there. That was the joke. That was the joke. I'm sorry.
I don't often frequent
Canberra?
a particular city.
Well, you're from Sydney, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
That's the capital of Australia.
Culturally.
Oh, so Canberra is the capital?
It's actually the capital, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I see.
This is probably where the problem began.
Yes. I'm sorry, though. When you go back to Australia, which I assume you do because you live there, could you apologise to everyone?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll hand out leaflets.
Yeah, I meant no offence at all. I love Australia. I'm a big fan of your animals that keep other animals in their pockets, all that stuff. I just, you know... I adore Australia. I don't want you to think that in any way.
I know that you don't feel...
I don't. I love Australia. I'd hate to not be invited back, which I haven't been.
Hey, you want to come visit me for Christmas?
I don't know.
Oh.
Because I think everyone still hates me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But they're very easygoing, Australians. They'll forget
Yes,
it.
until you say bad things about Canberra, then they lose their minds.
Oops, I don't know what to say.
So, what's this? The film's very difficult to say the title of it on broadcast television because you can't say it in a certain way. You have to be very...
Don't say it with feeling.
Right. You have to say, you know, Jesus Henry Christ.
Jesus Henry Christ.
Yeah. Why is it... Is that the kid's name in the movie?
His name is Henry, and people say...
Yes, they do sometimes, yes. Not on CBS, though.
No, they do say Jesus H. Christ, and so, yes, his name is kind of inserted.
Right.
Yep.
And it's about what he goes nuts and badmouths Canberra, and that's what happens?
It's about a 10-year-old boy who was brought up by his feminist mum,
right,
who never had a relationship with a guy. She basically went to a sperm bank and bought some little fish and created this human. And so he gets to the age of 10 and decides that he wants to find his biological father, played by Michael Sheen.
Ah.
Brilliantly played by Michael Sheen.
Most things are brilliantly played by Michael Sheen.
Yeah, he's a very clever
he's a
person.
very, very good actor. He's Welsh, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, don't ever say anything bad about the Welsh. They won't write bad things about... They'll come to your house. What's that coming to go? The Welsh. Yeah, they'll say, what did you say about Wales? And they'll come round and they'll, ay caramba, ay caramba.
Not very well.
I've met Welshmen in bars in my life. All you say is, Wales is great, and they go, that's right.
Well, what about the Scots? The Scots are quite hefty.
Well, the Scots too. Yeah, we went to Scotland. You ever been to Scotland?
I have been to Scotland, yeah.
Yeah? Did you have a nice time?
I had a fantastic time. I went when I was, how old was I? I caught the train from London right up to Aberdeen. I went to a
nice, yeah.
youth theatre festival when I was about 16.
Oh, I bet you had a lovely time.
I had a lovely time.
Yes, I bet you did. Yeah.
It was a bit of a sordid laugh.
Well, I didn't want to ask you about it because it was probably you were doing some things, so I went, no.
Just a little bit of haggis here, a little bit of bagpiping there.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Come on now.
All right. So you moved back to Australia then?
I never left.
No, I know, but you were here for a long time when you were doing United States of Tara, right?
I would come for 3 to 4 months. It wasn't like...
oh, right.
Yeah, it was cable, so it was succinct, and I could still exist in Australia.
Yeah.
Sydney, not Canberra.
Do you get freaked out? Yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
Sorry. I won't bring it up
It's
again.
still too painful for me.
Oh.
The idea that having Australians upset at me is just awful.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a
Anyone
lovely
upset?
time in Australia. I went there when I was young.
Oh, dear.
I went to Sydney and Melbourne and Adelaide.
Oh, Adelaide.
Adelaide? You ever been to Adelaide?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
kooky.
Don't say that.
I can say it. I'm Australian.
Yeah,
I always have a good time in Adelaide.
Well,
but
me
it is it has the most churches of all the cities in Australia.
Yeah.
And also the most serial killers.
Yes, yes.
That's what it's known for.
It's known for that.
And my parents had their honeymoon there. Choices.
Yeah. I actually went to the only ever strip club I've ever been in my life.
I danced on my first bar in Adelaide.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was it in the Crazy Horse striptease saloon?
No, I don't know that particular one.
All right. What bar was it?
I don't remember.
All right. There's a bar I used to go to in Melbourne that was really good called the Prince Pat. You ever been in that bar?
There are so many. No.
Oh, there's a lot of bars.
Yeah. Oh, we have kids. Doesn't happen
no,
anymore.
I don't live like that anymore anyway.
This is my bedtime now. I don't know what you're doing up.
Well, I know it's 12:37 in your
So
region,
late.
so right there. What age are your kids?
I have a 4-year-old daughter,
Oy.
and my son is 1 just now this week.
That's
Yeah, I think all women should be applauded for having children, man. It's full on.
Yeah. No, it's a very intense thing. I was there when both my kids were born. I was like, what? This is not what I expected at all. I'm like, I understand there's the baby, but what's all the other? What's all the other stuff? What's all this?
What other stuff?
There's like, it's just, there's a lot going on, is what I'm saying. I thought it was like a movie where the baby came out with a little towel around it and its hair curled, kind of going, Daddy, like that, and it was like, it's like, bah!
It was a bit like that.
It's like, whoa!
It's the most intense thing ever.
Yes.
I mean, it happens every day, and I just can't believe it happens every day, all the time.
Yeah,
we all got born. It's like mind-blowing, you know? Anyway. It's just a miracle. It's an everyday miracle.
It's the miracle of life. It's the circle of life, in fact, the wheel of fortune, the
price is somewhat right.
The Price is Right, yeah. All of that, yeah. We have to take a break, so how do you feel about that?
Fine, by me. How do you guys feel about that?
It's like I got 2 kids as well. 11 and 1.5. Hi, welcome back. 11 and 1.5. So, 2 boys.
Oh, good for you.
Yes, yeah, it's nice. You have boys?
I have a girl and a boy. I have one of each.
Yeah, that's... I don't know about raising girls. It'd be tricky for me, I think. I'd have to, like, when boys would come to... I'd have to shoot them. Which is illegal.
I'm not getting ahead of myself. Right now, it's so much fun. I'm just completely in love with them.
Yeah,
But eventually, there'll be lots of changes.
Yeah.
Such is life.
Well, we're out of time. Not really, but it takes a while to wind this thing up. So I say we're out of time because then, we can get going. I mean, it's like, that thing, the routine you put your kids through before bedtime? You say it's, you start the ritual, first the story, then the bath time and all. Well, that's what I'm doing to you now.
Okay.
I'm
Are
going...
you going to tuck me in?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll tuck you in. Yeah.
With that fat tie, I'm really scared.
I can show you an exercise. All right, so how do you want to finish this up? Awkward pause, mouth organ, or a big cash prize?
Awkward pause. Oh, big cash prize.
Yeah, of course. What time is it, show, Stephen? For the big cash prize. Big cash prize. 50 American dollars in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it. So
Perfect for parking.
Parking, exactly so. I don't know if they'll work in Australian parking meters, but they will certainly work.
I'm here for a little spell.
Right.
I just like the bag, actually. Does the bag come with?
Sure, you can keep the bag. Yeah, the bag comes with. Yeah, you put the bag in the cup holder, and then you drive around town like you're a millionaire. All right, 2 ways to win. You can either answer a question, or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head. I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. You imagine what's in it. If you get it right, great. If you get it wrong, something awful happens to you.
Do I get hints from Jeff?
No, no hints.
I was about to say...
No.
Jeff. Oh, Jeff.
What you probably mean is crikey.
Crikey. Moses?
Crikey. No, I don't think you can say Moses.
You can't even say Moses.
No, I say crikey, non-specific
You can't say
prophet
anything
from...
on TV in this
no,
country,
people
can
get
you?
upset.
Okay.
Yeah. You can say crikey, but then they beep it out.
Santa is out there.
What? He's trying.
So what's
You know what it is?
in
It's
the
that
box?
horrible trying to help you laugh. Yeah, exactly.
I think it's.
What you?
Yeah, I know who's in there.
Oh, you do
It's
the box?
a person.
No, but it's a whole ritual.
Oh, what do I have to do?
Well, first of all, I imagine the box in my head.
Okay.
All right.
You got
Jeff, I'm imagining a box in my head. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Jeff, do you have a grasp of my box?
it? Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
All right. What is in the box, Toni?
no. It's a framed portrait of the Prime Minister of Australia,
Who would be?
Julia Gillard. It's female, currently. I think she may be on the way out, actually.
I think we all learned something this evening, didn't we? I learned who the Prime Minister of Australia was and never do a NFL monologue either. All right.
You don't like
Jeff,
football?
what?
Football, you don't
Oh,
like
I
it?
do like football, actually. Do you ever watch the football?
No, but I watched Friday Night Lights. I loved that show.
Yeah, that's kind of like football. All right, you ready? Jeff, is she correct? Is it a framed picture of the Prime Minister of Australia?
It is, in fact, a framed picture of
Of the Prime Minister of 50 America!